hope that your day has been lovely. And regardless, we are here now and we are going to make something beautiful. So if you are someone that loves the holidays, perfect. We're happy to have you. Or if you are someone who loathes the holidays or finds them very stressful, perfect. We're here to relax. So either way, may you have a wonderful time. And this seems like be a little bit better if it was down there maybe. Okay. Well, we're doing our best. I'm just going to slouch so you can see everything and I can see you. All right. Hi, Lee. Welcome. Pardon my tardiness. So, like, truth be told, I was a couple minutes late because I was eating pie. I was just, shoving pie in my face. And then after that, I couldn't get on the stream. So I don't know if just a lot of people are streaming right now, but it took a little bit to start. So, so here we are, rather tardy, but happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully your day was just amazing and you also had pie. The pie I had was apple pie. It was so good. Anyway, so welcome. Yes, I forgot to make the video to update it, but I'm going to be doing YouTube on Thursdays. But also it's a holiday, so I thought, have some fun. Let's be on YouTube. So, oh, I'm so happy you're here, and I'm so sorry to hear that, but like, I'm happy you're here. What's a chess pie? Do tell. So I'm not gonna lie. There's about this much pie left, so I ate pretty much a whole pie. Do I regret that? No. It was so good. Dan's mom made it for me, and like no one else was into apple pie because there were like other stuff, and I was like, okay. And then she sent it home with me. So that's why about 10 seconds ago I was just eating pie. What a wonderful day. Welcome one and all. If you see on here, there are subscriptions now. If you would like to join the community and support a small business, today is a day where you could do that if you like. There's going to be like more tiers later that have like additional perks because like they offer like a bunch of different options. But this will be like for everybody and it'll just be like the start. So I'm really excited. Yeah, I don't know what chess pie is. I'm trying to think. I don't know. Sounds good though. Oh, this is going to be on fire. Welcome, one and all. I have been making lists. Is that fun for you? No, but it's fun for me. So we're going to tell you about it. Where? The business is becoming just the royal we, I guess. Your Majesty. I don't know. Anyways, so hi from Scotland. So these are advent calendars I've made. Up here. Then these are stickers that we've made. You've helped me. We've made them on the stream. We've made them all the time. I have so many stickers, but somehow I put them on the table and it looks like nothing. So I desperately need more. Then somewhere along here, these are all the locket charms I've made. Don't worry about the squiggles. It's so fine. So anyway, so then I realized I have like one of a bunch of them. So that's like a problem. So we're going to be making them today. If they don't fit in the locket, I'll trim them later, but we're going to be trying to make things today. So if you don't know what this is, I make lockets and this is like a large size. It looks like this with something in it and that's a mini one. And I make wax. It goes inside. It's pretty. It looks lovely. Life is good. But not if I don't have enough, y'all. So we're gonna make them together and just like either spend the time being super grateful and I'm happy you're here, or consequently, if holidays are difficult for you or you had a hard day, just vibe and know that I'm super glad to see you. All right, so, oh, and this is like unrelated, but I have tights on, but they're like fleece lined and nobody could tell. And I felt very sneaky about that. Like it looks like my leg, but it's not. Anyway, so how was your day? I had a lot of sugar. I had eggnog and pie. And, oh my God. So Dan is allergic to wheat. So I never have a wheat. Oh, I forgot how delicious like a warm dinner roll is. I had two. I was like living my best life. Those are delicious. I forgot about wheat. It was so good. Anyway, so where were we? We're making things. Now, what are we making? Everything we have one of, I need at least two for it to be like for sale. Do you know what I mean? Hi, welcome. Oh my God, I didn't even make any goals. Okay, our goal is to try and get 10 members. So right now we have 4. And then I think 4. Anyway, and then also we're trying to get to 150 likes and subs. If every single person here subscribed, that would be exciting. So here we are. Welcome. I don't know what that means. Okay, so welcome. Hi. I don't know what that means either, but welcome. All right, now I keep putting the spoon on here empty. What does that do? Oh my God. It just literally sets everything aflame. So we gotta be careful on that. Also, I found this that I made. It's like this 3D bunny, but like, why is it here? I don't know. So I don't know if my plan was to like cut this out. I don't know, but we'll deal with that later. All right, so I've put this down like 4 times. Still don't know what we're making. All right, we're gonna make bells. Hark how the bells. All right, I'm so hyper. Also, I dropped wax everywhere today, so I just keep finding droplets of wax. Ignore that. Also, let's just put this over here for a minute. Hi, good evening. Welcome, happy Thanksgiving. Hello in Canada. Hi. Okay, so I have a typewriter from the 30s and 40s now. But the one that you see every Monday, Friday for typewriter ASMR is a 1949 Royal Arrow. Be still my heart. All right, now, where are the bells? Maybe I put it away. Can you imagine if I actually put something where it was supposed to go? I'd never find it. Let's see. This is all the Christmas stuff as well as a bunch of Halloween stuff, but that's neither here nor there. It was put away properly, which means I never would have found it. It's like when you clean and you know where everything is when it's a mess, but then after you clean, you're like, where is everything? That's this. Vinegar and lemon juice. Interesting. I thought it was going to be like the color was like black and white or something. Oh, that's neat. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to make some bells together, y'all. And what color are bells? I don't know. I have this like swirly situation. Let's throw that in. Some yellow. Why not? What else we got? Gold opal. Well, I have this. That's gold and opal-y. Maybe like white, gold. I don't know. We're just winging it and seeing what happens, y'all. Okay. Welcome. Thanks, Victor. This dress is so comfy because it's like stretchy, but it's definitely a dress I wear if I'm going to eat my weight in food, which I did, and it was exquisite. So I like it. If I wasn't streaming, I might style it more, but I've learned being a lady on the internet, we're not doing that. So you'll just have to take this. But I do feel very official in this dress. Okay. Tastes like banana. Oh, fun. I love bananas. All right, so where were we? Can I make Christmas wax seal stickers? We're going to make this one. It's like, it's pretty, it's holly, it's candles, it's vintage. All right, so we're making a bunch of different things, but they're all gonna be Christmas themed. Oh, I forgot to tell you, or no, I don't think I've ever told you. There's a sale on my website tomorrow for Black Friday. If you would like to check out what I make, tomorrow would be a good time to do so. Just throwing that out there. All right. I read your mind, Jody. Hi, Bryce. How are you? Oh my God, welcome. Thanks, Olivia. All right, let's see here. I did not know that. That's very interesting, dude. Okay, I love fun facts. All right, where were we? Once upon a time, there was a very hyper little elf. Okay, Susie, thank you. All right, so I'm thankful for you. Y'all are so thoughtful. All right, what was I making? Ah, yes, candles. You know what? Maybe I should make everything yellow now. Does that make sense? Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. All right. Have I wrote any books? No, I'm working on a poetry book, but I did kind of put that on the back burner for a bit because I needed, oopsie, to survive. I needed money. So I started working more on the business. And I put like a break on it for just a little bit, but I am still working on it. It's just a slower process, y'all. But I will be coming out with a poetry book one of these days. I just like really needed to survive first, if that makes any sense. Okay, so welcome. But yeah, I write poetry. You can see it. You can order it. You can do whatever you like, but it's TreasuredLetter.com, y'all. Okay. No, Looney. Should I? That sounds fun. Today I got to pet a cat. And I know that Woo! Fish, welcome back. That's so cute. Wait, did you read my mind about the cat? Okay, I got to pet 2 cats today, and that's a big deal because I don't own a cat. I don't know anyone who owns a cat, and they're very cute. One of them was like rotund. Okay, this was like a cute, round, cartoony cat, and I was like, Anyway, they liked me, and I feel like that is a good sign. And they were like purring, and they ran up to me, and one of them licked my hand. So I know I made cat friends today, and it was so exciting. We went to Dan's uncle's for Thanksgiving, and he has cats. But anyway, I made best friends with them, and it was so exciting because I quit my job 5 years ago to open TreasuredLetter. Maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. See, TreasuredLetter was open, but it was like a hobby because I wasn't making enough money. But at some point in the last 5 years, I quit my full-time job and started doing this full-time. Y'all, do you know how long it was? Was it 3 years? 2? I don't know. Anyway, so whatever it was, I worked at a vet. So I haven't been able to pet a cat since then. And in case you weren't aware, cats at the vet are unhappy. So it wasn't the same, you know what I mean? So, so it was very exciting. The other cat looked like bougie, like somebody's fancy leopard print cat. I have no idea, but it was very exciting. Texas, I love you. Hello, you're from Pakistan. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My name's Erica. I don't think I said that the whole stream. Anyway, my name's Erica Taylor. I own TreasuredLetter, and that is a community based on kindness here and also on TikTok and Instagram and whatnot. If you want to follow along, it's TreasuredLetter on all those. But anyway, I've been streaming here. I've been streaming daily, and I'm having fun. But yeah, I have my own website. I make poetry for people, and I type it out on a vintage typewriter, and then I seal the envelope with wax. This is that same wax, but we're making locket charms right now for science. So that is what we are up to. And, oh, I forgot you asked where I'm from. I'm from the US. I am from Rhode Island, which is the tiniest little state. Oh yeah, I meant to ask you, without giving you specifics at all, just a rhetorical question. If someone invited you somewhere, but you weren't sure if you were gonna like it, and it was also super expensive, and it was only for like half a day, would you still go? If you had the time, but not the funds, what are your thoughts on that? Okay, who is my celebrity crush? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about it because nobody... Hold this a minute. I don't have any tissues. Girl, did you run out of tissues? No. Maybe though. Okay, hold on a minute. We're just going to put that over there and pretend that didn't happen. Keep an eye on that for me. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, well, today is a bougie stream because the only tissues I have are from like when I wasn't feeling well. And these are like nice. Anyway, sponsor me tissue companies because This is a pricey situation now, but if any of y'all want to know what to get me for Christmas, I need tissues. All right, back on track. Oh, she's lovely. I know who that is. Y'all are silly. All right, if I had a celebrity crush, oh, I threw it. Well, that's gone. Well, anyway, it was a little yellow doodad. We'll find out later. Oh yeah, I love him. He's a cutie. But is he my crush? I don't know. Or do I just love him? Is that the same thing though? In retrospect, I don't know. So, okay. The woman, oh shoot, what's her name? Okay, hold on. I have to think of her name. I love her. Hold on. I gotta look up her name because I can't think of it. I'm not very good at celebrity stuff. Forgive me. Aubrey Plaza. I think she's an absolute delight. David Tennant. Stunning. Pecco Bagnaia is number 63. He is a MotoGP rider. I can't think of anyone else right now. There's that one handsome fellow from that TV show. I don't know. Y'all are asking difficult questions tonight. What's your name? I can go with that one. Erica Taylor. Welcome. Yes, that I looked up Parks and Rec because I never finished that show. I got sidetracked, but I love her. I think she's hilarious. And just very likable because she just leans into being awkward. I love that. Let's see. Where's the little thing? Okay. I don't know who that one is, Eric. I'm so sorry. These are bells. They're pretty. What TV shows do I watch? I watch a lot of shows from like the early 2000s because I never watched them. So, yeah. Welcome. Okay. Yes, because they've been trying to like remove that forever, Texas, because it's like bad. I don't know if they did eventually. I saw The Office, loved it, but totally never finished that either. You're gonna notice the theme here. I have real bad ADD, y'all. Okay, this, I didn't look. Did I use the right stamp? Nope. Okay, y'all. I got flustered when we talked about crushes, and now I'm making the wrong stamps. Okay, welcome one and all. This dried on here. Your girl is making just a proper mess. So how was your day? Did you have a nice time? Let me know. I hope you did. I hope you had delicious things. And that you just had a very nice time with no drama and very little talk of politics. Oh, that's fun. I'll have to take a look, Looney. Maybe you could comment it on a video or something so I could look at it. Hi. I don't know about that, but welcome. Did I go for your walk today? No, because I woke up early and made 2 batches of cornbread and then a double batch of cranberry sauce because those are the only things I know how to make and they were requested. So I made those, had lunch, got ready, went to Thanksgiving at like 2:30. Then stayed there until like just now. So I got home a couple of hours ago and then made a bunch more stickers, which I brought into the other room. I made 6 total that for locket charms. Sorry. I made 3 penguins and 3 snowflakes, which look like this and this. So that is what I did. And then I took a little break where I ate a bunch of pie and then I streamed. How was your day? I didn't have enough time to do things that I needed to do for the craft show, but I did borrow some tablecloths and chairs. So now there's only like a couple more things I need, and okay, so anyway, if you would like to support what I make, I have subscriptions now. Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 10. And by 10, I mean 150, because that's what y'all set the goal at. A girl can dream. Okay. I've never tried 3D printing, but it looks so helpful. I feel like people use it for everything. I saw someone make armor out of it. It was so cool. You know, like chainmail. Neat. All right. So, welcome. Everybody keeps talking about sweet potato pie. I have to try it. It sounds so good. Peppermint mocha. That sounds festive. Okay. Welcome, one and all, to Relax, Melt, Wax, a series where we are, you guessed it, relaxing and melting wax. Why? Because there's too many things that we have to think about all the time. But you know what we don't really have to think about, but we do anyway? Wax. So, where is the stamp I was supposed to be using? This might be green now. Don't worry about it. Because it's all the yellow and blue mixed together. But the point is, all is well. So, hopefully your day has been stunning. And either way, I'm just so glad to see you. I've been thinking today all about like what I am grateful for and how the last year has gone, and how crazy it is to like have my own business and stuff for the last like 2. I think it's gonna be 3 years in February. All right, so let's see. We need this. That's fun, Looney. I hope it was wonderful. Okay. Thanks, Atlas. Pop-Tart, welcome. Thanks, Eric. Okay. Ma, thank you for subbing. Oh my God, I'm making friends left and right. What shall I do? If any of you are near me, I will be live at a craft show on December 6th and 7th, which is very soon. So anyway, please come say hello. I would be honored to meet you and show you my wares in person. It's going to be in Providence, Rhode Island, in case you want to check it out. I would love that. I have to wait for this to dry. This looks cool. Can you see it? Neat. Looks like I made you an egg. All right, so what are we making over here? Where's the list? Here's the list. All right, we need a regal heart, which is here. I made one in purple, so maybe like red? I don't know. Let's do ruby red. It's pretty. It's the thought that counts, Moth. And you never know. Maybe one person somewhere has a private jet. And they were like, you know what? I wasn't planning on it, but I shall arrive. So I have to put it out there. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm going to color these so that you can see them. I colored them silver so that they would look brighter. And also, if you can see the silver underneath, it'll look like snow. And I love that for us. So, at the dinner today, there was a whole Christmas tree and I felt jealous. But like, I want a tree that's like alive. So do you think that I should wait? Because I already kill like all plants within the vicinity of me. So I don't know. I feel like there's no hope if I get it now, right? Let me know what you think about that. My favorite movie. To be honest, it's probably one of the Harry Potters because I've watched them so long and I think that they're really comforting. I'm not talking about like cinematic genius. I'm just saying from the amount of times I've watched it every like Christmas and every time I'm sick or whatever. It's just, I assume that's what makes it my favorite. Does that make sense? That and like Howl's Moving Castle, or pretty much any like Studio Ghibli film. Okay, so what do you think? Ta-da! Oh, don't look. There is red on the gold. Oh my God. Okay, we're back. Ta-da! If you like it, please like the stream. We're trying to get 1 million likes so that YouTube is like, you're doing great. Here's tickets to VidCon. And then I save $155 or however much it's going to be because I decided that I would really like to go there. That is all. Okay. Thank you. Yes, my website is TreasuredLetter.com. I make everything on there, and I designed all the merch too. There's like pretty things like coffee mugs and t-shirts and sweatshirts that I've designed, and hats and things like that. And then there's also poetry, stickers, jewelry, joy, greeting cards, Christmas cards, whatever. I make a lot of things. I forgot to add the rest of the stuff in here. Oh my God. Okay, so we're gonna add this, and I wanna add this, but I think it might be the last one. No, there's one more. I did it. Okay. Be kind, yes. Thanks, Chris. Yes, that is the gist of this community. We're going for more like Mr. Rogers, Bob Ross era than than reality. Welcome. All right, so Egypt is on my bucket list. I almost went on my honeymoon to Egypt because I wanted to go so badly, but I realized like, and I say dragging Dan, he wouldn't be he would enjoy it, but if I took him to just like several tombs, it felt rude. Also, there's like no food he can eat. So, in the end, we went to Italy, but I'm coming for you, Egypt. I really want to be there. So cool. And that new museum. Okay, anyway. Hi, how are you, Dad? I would love to go to a pyramid. So, there's this YouTube channel that I absolutely love because like our creative energies and like I'm trying to have a place of kindness, like the creative choices that they've made really align with mine, I feel. But anyway, it's Yes Theory, and they skydived over a pyramid. They got special permission. There's a video on it. It was so cool. He brought his dad. It was just like very emotional and very, very cool. I would love to do that because I could look down and see like a pyramid. That would be crazy. Anyway, yeah. Hello. That is my favorite Christmas music of all time, Victor. And then when I went to FAO Schwartz, I went to New York, I went to FAO Schwartz, I got my first jelly cat. His name is Smudgy and he's an elephant. Anyway, he's a hippo, pardon me. The point of this conversation was that Charlie Brown Christmas was having some sort of anniversary. So earlier in the day, somebody from that was signing autographs. I don't know who though. But what I'm obsessed with is the soundtrack. So I don't know that I have it on record, but I would like a vinyl of that. I love that soundtrack. Anyway. India has delicious food. I mean, I've probably only had Americanized versions, but that stuff's delicious. Hi. Okay, so here we go. I don't know what color this is gonna be. I'm thinking maybe starburst color because it's like the blue is turning kind of green. There's a lot of like orange and yellow. There's no pink, but it's giving like tropical candy flavored. I don't know. That's the best way I can describe what's happening here. And I stand by that. Pretty. All right, I forgot that I was supposed to be making a locket charm and I made like a gigantic sticker. So we'll have to see what we think and go from there. So Today, I forgot, I burned myself today, but nothing's there, so I'm very lucky, but I put my hand, so I have to like not put things down without covering them with something. It's true, I made like an Easter egg color. Okay, back on track. Where's the stamp I'm trying to make? What is happening? All right, so if you're wondering how well I function with just massive amounts of sugar, not well. Yes, I burnt myself constantly when I was first streaming because I've been streaming almost every single day for 5 years, which is literally an insane person, but that's fine. So on many, many occasions, especially in the beginning, I burnt myself a lot. And I never would say anything because I didn't want to like discourage people or like scare them, especially because like back then I labeled them as like kid friendly. So like I was just like, oh, wow. Like over here I'd be like pulling out burn cream. So you have to be careful when you're working with fire, y'all. But needless to say, I was very proud of myself because I didn't traumatize anyone. But yeah, it's rare. Today I was thinking of too many things at the same time, so you just got to be careful. Ta-da! Okay, that is pretty. Oh, I like it. Okay. Now, can I make it fit in here? I feel like probably, maybe. I said I was going to cut things up, but I'm curious if I can do this, so we're going to try it anyway. I lied. All right, so, but not on purpose. Just like for science, I need to know if this will fit because I like it a lot. Okay, I cut it out to where I think it will go, and I'm wrong. It looks like butter. That's fair. So today I ran out of the butter that I use because I use like non-dairy butter and they didn't have any, so I had to get a different kind. So I got 2 kinds because I asked Dan to go and he panicked. So anyway, I made 2 different cornbreads and they turned out totally different. One of them raised like bread and the other one was like flat like cornbread, and one of them was like really crumbly and the other one wasn't. And so it was like really interesting to see. But anyway, they all tasted really good and I ate like a lot of cornbread trying to determine the difference in the winner. I'd never decided. I just kept eating. And that's what everyone else did too. So I don't know who won. Okay. So we're just going to trim this a little bit. Thank you, Jody, for all your hard work on Thanksgiving, no less, working hard. All right, so this is a glass locket and it comes on a chain and everything, but for extensive purposes of what we're doing right now, there is no chain because I need to be able to pick it up over and over and over without dropping the chain and the wax. So anyways, this is what we're making. Hopefully you like it. Me too, John. I didn't have any pumpkin pie on Thanksgiving, which I fear is blasphemy. Okay, so I love pumpkin pie. It's so delicious. I did have one a couple weeks ago, though, so I can't be too mad at myself. All right, now we wait. There is an air bubble. We do not wait. We fix. We fix. Okay, then we wait. Hi, Dan. I cannot not be on my phone for long periods of time because it's my full-time job. So I guess I could, but I want to like eat and like live well enough where I can eat all the snacks. I did miss your comment, but love y'all. Welcome. This is what we're making. It is a regal heart. It is fancy. If I do say so myself, I'm going to pour it over here and see what we get. I'm trying to make these tiny so that they fit in the locket, but it's so tough because I love to just pour wax. That's true. Someone was telling me today about that tryptophan or something in the something. That's not right. Something in the turkey that makes you tired. pretty. This actually had that like bronzy kind of golden beige color with glitter, and it ate it. And it was my second to last one, so I really wanted it to show, but it's just completely consumed. So sometimes that happens. Hi, Matt. How are you? I'm Erica. Welcome. I stream every night, so please join me, follow along, like the stream, do the things. What do they say? Like and subscribe. That's what they say. And also, you can join the membership now if you like. Tryptophan. Yeah, that. What Jody said. The sleepy turkey stuff. All right, so now we are going to light this aflame so that it is nice and it has no bubbles in it. And then we will do the same to this side. And then we will move this sharp scissors from my lap. Okay, so back on track. This is looking gorgeous. Let's see if it fits. My, look who's improving. It could be a little bit bigger at the top there. See, you can see through it a little bit, which I try not to have happen, but it fits really nice and it looks really nice. So that works for me. What do you think? Does that work for you? Okay. Yes, you can donate on the, hi Ellen, you can donate on the stream, or there's a link tree on my channel page. It's my website, donation links, a wish list, other stuff, and so on. So I learned it on my own, and I decided to learn it because I really missed my sisters. They live in the UK. They're actually together today. My youngest sister made like a whole Friendsgiving spread and invited like my other sister. So they're together in the UK today, and it looked so good. I was so proud of her. Like, it looked really good. Anyway, back on track. So I really missed one of them dearly, and we were writing back and forth, and I was getting so excited getting mail. And then all of a sudden, like, something clicked in my mind, and I was like, this is what I want to do. Because I would love to make it so everyone was excited to get mail again, like snail mail. And they weren't just getting like bills and junk in their mailbox. So I started making, oh, that is handmade because that's my fingerprint. Anyway, so I started making letters. So that's how Treasured Letter was born, where I typed them out on an old typewriter. It looks like this. And then I fold it up. I tie a little twine bow. I put rose petals inside. And then I seal the envelope with wax directly onto the envelope. And then I put this envelope in another envelope so that there's tracking, but when you open it, it's like perfect. You know what I mean? Anyway, so you can choose like the colors and the stamp, and I have like 1,000. So that is what I do. And then I was like, I love this. And I quit my full-time job, which is a crazy leap of faith. I was terrified because I had been there for a long time, and they were so desperate because the turnover rate was so high that I would have never been fired, and I had health insurance. So all of those factors were like, even if it wasn't the job for me, it was really difficult to leave because I knew it's somewhere that I would always be able to be, if that makes sense. Which is reassuring. And that is how it's very easy to stay somewhere that you don't really like. Because if it's not for you, and it's like I kept trying to force myself to fit into this little box that I really didn't. And I struggled, but I kept convincing myself that it was okay and that I would be happy if I could just get it right. Or I would be okay if I could just adjust expectations. And I did that for a long time. I worked there for, I think, 7 years, something like that, 6, a long, long time. And then I was like, I am sad and I don't want this. So I kind of just took a leap of faith, and luckily I have people that are just super supportive in my life that were like, you can do this, it'll be fine. And I was like, will it? But I took a gamble and I opened Treasured Letter. And now I get to stream with all of you. I'm manifesting, traveling around the world, giving out poetry, making new friends, meeting people, having connections to people on a level that I wasn't able to before because I was just like answering phones and getting yelled at. I was training to do other stuff too. So like it wasn't just that, but it was a lot of that. So I just feel like the luckiest little lady in the whole wide world. Are you freezing, John? Is that why? Okay, so that is how Treasured Letter happened. And honestly, every day is a surprise. And I went from like meeting people on the worst days of their life, like the absolute worst days of their life, to talking to people on their best days, typing out like wedding, like proposals and vows and anniversary letters and poetry and making poems live in front of people. That's been crazy and I love it. So if you're getting married or you have an event or something, feel free to hire me. So yeah, it's been really crazy and I love it a lot. I feel so grateful, so fortunate. I cannot believe how much has changed in myself. I'm like so much happier. I'm just so happy. I had like a bunch of other jobs and a lot of them were like jobs where you won't win. I don't know how else to say that, but like the finish line kept moving so you could never finish or do the right thing. It was like chasing a carrot on a little string. You know what I mean? So I just feel really, really fortunate to be able to do something that I love. What a gift. Okay, so I am coloring this, although I realize it's not dry yet, so I think I'm just coloring my green marker silver. Everyone ignore that fact, please. But yes, I am. Boop, 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 boop. That's fine. You ready? Because this is going to be the prettiest locket charm you've ever seen. What do you think? You like it? That's going to be so pretty as a necklace. Are you kidding? Oh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Okay. Now, if you would like to support, you can do that now. You can subscribe and also join the community because that is how small businesses thrive from, like, honestly, it takes a village. So, welcome. Love you. All right, so I remind you of someone. I don't know who, but I'm just being me. Okay, we have made 3 locket charms. Absolutely killing it. Next, we need to make the official seal of the North Pole given to me by Santa Claus himself, which is crazy, but totally true. So here we go. This is what it looks like. And this is Thanksgiving edition. But if you're waiting for Black Friday, I heard of 2 interesting things. One, I'm going to have a sale and you can, it starts at midnight, so have fun. I mean, it's all day Black Friday. TreasuredLetter.com. 2, I thought about going to Lowe's, you know, like the store that's like home stuff, because I heard that, I hope not. I heard that Lowe's has like free stuff they're giving you. Did you hear about that? Do you think it's a myth? I heard about it. So basically what they're saying is like the first 50 people that go there get like a bucket full of free stuff. And in one of those buckets is a certificate to get a free appliance up to like, I think it was $2,000 or something, like, which is like a lot. So anyway, I wanted to go there, but then I realized they open at 6 in the morning. I'm not a morning girly. And 2, I think I just like the idea of a free bucket full of things. I don't know what the things are, and I don't really need home building things. I just think it will be fun. But I bet people are going to be there at like 4 in the morning. And I'm not into that either. But if you're into that, be my guest. But if you would like to just order something in the comfort of your own home, you could check out TreasuredLetter.com. Okay. So anyway, where were we? We're making red and white for Santa. Like so. And then this one is going to be a peppermint. So I guess we're making 2 that are red and white right now. So nobody get mad at me if they look the same, because they are the same. Maybe this one I'll add glitter. Maybe I should add glitter to both though. I can't help myself. I'm adding glitter. Okay, so back on track. I dropped the red, and I don't like that because it looks like something dangerous occurred. This is fine. All right. I'll send you. I don't even know what I have. Does like a spatula count as an appliance? That's true. You could get an advent calendar. Okay. Our goal for today, 150 likes and 150 subs and 150 everything. New members and dollars in sales or donations. I just hit myself in the face with this. And all the things. Why? Because, I don't know, we're aiming for the stars because I got big plans. Period. That you can't know about. Back on track. Thank you. Okay, so here we go. Welcome. You're in Mexico. That's amazing. That's true. My refrigerator is possessed, but I still like it. It's a newer fridge, but it's got issues. We are making wax seals that fit into necklaces. Want to see? We just made this one. Okay, I'm going to remove the top so that there's no glare and you can see what it looks like. Isn't it pretty? Oh, we did such a good job with that color scheme. Isn't it nice? Because you can always wear them backwards if you want just colors that go with your outfits. Oh, it looks like a moon. Oh, I like it. Anyways, so that's what we're making. I also have mini lockets, but that's not the like goal for today because I have 3,000 of these. But basically, I haven't colored these yet, so forgive me. But this one is a Christmas tree, so you can see what that looks like. And then you wear it. And for the show, I got different sizes to see if people will like different sizes. See, this is a different chain than the one I sell, which is longer. Oh, I put it on backwards. But still, I think that people will like them. Or maybe I just really wanted a shorter chain, so I got one. But either way, if I like it, maybe somebody else will. Oh, I forgot that I didn't color it. That's why it looks backwards. Let's just color it and then it'll look nice. Silver or gold? Silver or gold? Let's see. I'm wearing it. I'm putting silver because that's what I wear and that's what I like. Thank you. Okay, I like the one with the tree. Thank you, thank you. This is a mini locket, and this may not be wise coloring it while it's in here, but it's fine, y'all. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll make the stars golden. Oh, that would be cute. Wait, we have to do this for science. Did I get off track again because I'm supposed to be pouring these? Yes, but it's fine. I'm a professional. Okay, it looks like this. I don't want to put it too straight because I'll drop it and then it's like wet right now. So anyway, once that dries, I shall wear it because green and black go together, right? I'll just look like a cute little Slytherin or whatever. Okay, so back on track. I've been making these very like snug, so you do have to use a pin to get them out. I don't know if that will be an issue for people or if I should make them a smidge smaller, but it's just easier because I don't have nails. Okay, this is what we're making. Ta-da! A peppermint and this one. I watched Charlie Brown Thanksgiving yesterday. Very cute. And I was only like half paying attention, to be honest, because I was making things, but sounded cute. That looks nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere good, I think. This is red, so what can we do with this? We're gonna put one of these here. See what you think. Try not to hurl it onto the floor again. Look how pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That's stunning. Can we use this? This is really pretty. What can we use this with? What do you think? All right, I've decided. Let us see. Are we really? Oh, we are. Y'all, if everybody in here likes the stream right this instant, then we'll have made all our goals, or at least the like goals. If you want to subscribe and whatnot, please do. So do I say join and subscribe? Like, how will people know the difference? I don't know. I'm still learning, y'all. But I have like a bunch of plans for the like memberships and things. The like tiers have to be like approved and things though, so I gotta wait. But I am excited. Thank you, Gabrielle. I'm trying to get the red out of this. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm struggling because I used this wax and it like separated from the wax underneath. It was a whole crazy thing. But needless to say, I could not get this out of here. Thanks, Frank. Okay, so we're trying to do that, but we're, you know, struggling. Oh, I didn't torch it. Hold on, y'all. Just kidding. Gotta do that first. And then we're good. And then we throw things, and then we're back on track. Okay. So, let us see. This is a little bit small. I think I'll remake it. But this is what we're going for. And I have the same colors in again, so I might just remake this one. Because I think I'll like it better. All right. These have to be perfect because they're for sale. And I want people to like them. So that's why we're working on that. This is magic. Okay. Yes, we have 4 new members and we're trying to get to 10 because that would be so exciting. Yeah, we have 4. Okay, I put that there. What do I do with it? Okay. The reason I put those down is so that I don't burn myself. This is pretty though. Okay. Now, if you're wondering, how does she do it? Which I'm sure you were. Then you know that I make these all day, every day. So I'm definitely improving, which I'm really proud about. Because it's not easy to make them the exact size that I'm trying to make them. But so far, so good. I made these with the extras. This one is a little stocking. There's wax hanging off it. That is green wax. Well, at least it goes with the theme. All right, so that one, and then this one is a little reindeer. I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not, but first we have to like make sure that they fit in here, and then if not, adjust them. I've dropped so many things on the stream. And then adjust them. Okay, back on track. Welcome, one and all. There are so many wonderful people here. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, can I show the advent calendars? Absolutely, I can. That's cute. Okay. This is an advent calendar. It's the 12 days of Christmas. So you can start it any day you want. I didn't number them, but if you wanted to start them how I designed them, it will be starting on December 13th and then opening one a day until Christmas Eve. If you can't wait, just open them all in one day and have fun. But anyway, they're full of wax seal stickers, one for each day. And they're all like Christmassy and wintry and pretty. So I hope that you like them. Thank you, Ern. Okay, this is the official seal of the North Pole from Santa. And this is what we're trying to fit it into. So it's looking pretty good. All right, now, I think silver maybe. I think it'll be easier to see what's going on. I gotta do this quickly because that one is done. So I don't know that I'm gonna color it as quick as it needs to be. All right, also I have to keep track of the music to make sure that nothing is copywritten. So let me just check on that. Okay, we're good. All right. Santa. When do y'all put up a tree? If you are someone who puts up a tree, of course. When is the answer? Because I feel like right this instant, because I'm never sleeping again because I had so much sugar. Thank you. I made it to 100 likes. Y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, so it is a beautiful day, y'all. Truly is. Okay. Thank you for your support, your kindness. Means the world, and honestly and truly, Treasure Letter just wouldn't be the same without you. It's the North Pole, and it's Santa, and it's cute. Okay. Through April, that's my birthday. Oh, I forgot, it's 3D, so you have to put more in because the stamp takes up some of it. There's like a Christmas tree farm that rents a parking lot, and I just go there and like pick out a tree. Mine is the 25th. We're almost twins. Pretty awesome. I am really happy. Welcome. Let's put this here so that I don't get burned. Okay, you ready? Here's some red. Hope you love it. It eats every color. There's gold in there. There's white. There's glitter. But you just see red. It's fine though. How much are trees in Rhode Island? Oh, good question. They range. And also it depends when you get them. Because if you get a tree on Christmas Eve, it's like $20 because they don't want to get rid of them. But if you get a tree early, it ranges. You usually pay like $30, and then the taller the trees, the more $10. Do you know what I mean? So if you only want like a little like live tree, I think it's like 30. like 4 or 5 feet or something. And then they get bigger and bigger and bigger and more expensive. Something like that. Or maybe like $40, something like that, from like the tree farms. But I always try my hardest to support the tree farms because I want them to do well, because I love supporting like farmers directly. So that matters a lot to me. So I'm willing to like pay a little bit more for that because I want their families to do well. Hello. What is Dan like? Dan hates holidays. If he could just like be the Grinch, he would be so happy. But you won't catch him saying that because he knows how much I love it. So he's just along for the ride, and he does like say that he hates it, but then like goes with me to pick out a tree and goes with me to like pumpkin patches and stuff. So he's very supportive. This is not the right stamp, girl. I've done like 3 times just on this stream. All right, well, anyway, we have another North Pole seal. This was supposed to be a rose. Girl. All right, anyways, put up the unicorn. I haven't put up anything yet, actually. I'd like to get a wreath, I think. Maybe like a real one. That would be cool, but those are super expensive. I think this might be too small. We'll see. Okay. So, this is looking good, though. We're having a good time. We're making beautiful things, and I love it. Okay, so, did I torch that? We'll try again. Okay, look how pretty this is. That's crazy. One of my sisters is born in April, like right after me almost, but nobody else. This is getting too hot, and I don't want to burn myself, so we're going to swap that. Also, notice that I got red right there, so we're going to take that off. Okay. Now, I tried to make a rose. This is the rose. I don't know what's going on anymore. I thought this was a peppermint. Y'all, I have made so many errors. Where is the right one? Over here. I'm so confused. All right, now, if you haven't liked the stream, please do. We're trying to get to 150 so that we can have just a lovely Thanksgiving stream together, and all of my goals will be realized. Not all of them, but one of them. That's pretty good. All right, so we need white, and we need red, and I threw in something else. I don't know what it is, but we're getting there. Anyway, I made this, and it's 3D. Isn't it pretty? It's a 3D rose. I love it. I hope you love it. I'm going to color some of it so that you can actually see it, because it's hard to see right now. I can't wait. And hopefully you all check out the site, especially for Black Friday. And even if you don't go on my site, if you do need to shop or want to get something for someone, please consider small businesses, because it's very helpful. So many red stickers, I know. Pretty. All right, will this fit? I think it's too small, but it's okay because it's pretty, and we'll make it into a sticker. It's too small for the locket, though. That's okay, though. All right. Half of the red stickers are by accident. Look how pretty this one is, though. The little mini one. It's a flower. Isn't that nice? Okay, so back on track. We're making this peppermint, and then I'm done with red because I'm getting sick of red. All right, we need a Merry Christmas that has a reindeer on it. And maybe like a snowman. Okay. Welcome, one and all, to this very Thanksgiving party where I had a bunch of pie, and hopefully you did as well. Sometimes I don't feel like looking for the blue in the container because I go through it so often that I just have to grab more and put it in here myself. All right, go. Hi. So I make stickers out of wax and like poetry, other stuff too, but right now it's the same type of thing, except I make necklaces with wax charms in them. So you can wear them and like switch them out. So that is wax that you can wear. But we made a bunch tonight. We're totally making progress, and I'm definitely getting better, which is so exciting. But there's that one. I didn't push that in all the way because I'm trying to show you promptly. And if I put it in there, I have to take it back out. But and that has a little lid, but when I show it to you with that, all you can see is like the ring light. So anyway, then you can wear it. This one is a mini one with a little tree in it. So that's what we're making right now. But mostly we're just doing some good vibes, grateful times, lovely Thanksgiving, joyful moments, and kind of reminiscing about how the last, like, I always think 5 years have done, but really I should be like thinking about this year and what we've done this year. This year, I don't even know. It was hectic. It was a crazy year. Thanks, Axel. Okay. Hey, Ruckus, how are you? Welcome. Okay, so that's not the right one. All right. Your girl has so many of these, and we're just going to do that. All right, our goal for today is well, the usual goal is $50 in sales or donations. We're trying to be braver though, so we're still going with 150 until it happens. But $150 in sales or donations. Check out my website, TreasuredLetter.com, if you like. And then also 150 likes and subs. And we're trying to get 10 new members, and we have 4, so we're almost halfway there. Pretty exciting. So those are my goals, because all of my efforts have been going into this craft show, which is the 6th and 7th, if you'd like to come join me. But because of that, I feel like I've just been running around like a crazy lady, and I'm actually really grateful for that because I like having things to do. Thanks, JS. Y'all are lovely. Happy Thanksgiving, you, my friend. Thank you. All right, that's the last one we're making red and white. I've had enough of red and white. But should I keep it in there still and just add more? I'm going to take out some of the white, but leave in some of the red. It's clumsy, but that's what it looks like. Don't worry about that. We are adding in a bunch of green because we are making a Christmas one, and that's what Christmas stuff is red and green, so we'll work with that. Okay. Where's the stamp? I don't know. Didn't I just have it every time, y'all? All right, this is for that one, and this one is this. Thank you so much, my friend. That was very, very kind. Okay, so here we go. Now, it gets harder to make these in the shape that you want when the table and all of the accoutrements are getting hotter and hotter, because the wax will melt quicker and like become more runny. So it's difficult to do everything the same exact every single time without having ice with me. So it's a learning process. Thanks, Chaz. Y'all are lovely. I almost said Happy Christmas. Happy Thanksgiving. Sorry. Happy Thanksgiving to you, friends. This is so pretty. I'm making you a snowman. But I don't know if we're going to need to make more, so we're going to leave this here for a minute. This is what we call a bad plan. Okay, so don't do that. That looks nice. Snowman. I think it might be a little bit like oblong, but let's see what we can do about it. Let us see if we have remedied it. I don't know, but we're going to try for a minute. And if it works easy peasy, great. And if it doesn't, we'll just try again. That's crazy, Jody. All right, so what's your favorite movie? Let me know. Okay. We shall see what's up. Okay. We have made a new peppermint, which is looking delightful, might I add. And just needs to be trimmed slightly. I made this flower of a little mini one. And we're going to make this right now. So we're killing it is where this is going. Regardless of how much of a mess I've made, I really feel like we're killing it. That's true. Although, no, I probably should. You're right. I probably should. I was going to say, do people in Rhode Island actually do that? But like, yes, pretty much everyone in Rhode Island has like an anchor tattoo. I don't make the rules. Oh yeah, that's one of Dan's favorite movies. Interstellar and, oh, that other movie with the aliens. Ooh, I don't remember. I'm sorry. Off the top of my head. Thanks, Ruckus. Hello in Chicago. What is the movie? It's like one word, I think. Oh, shoot. What is that movie? That's going to bother me. Okay. We're going to make this. And remember, I had red in the spoon from before, so it shouldn't be overpowering. It should be like the slightest amount. It's like an older movie, I think, maybe. It's about aliens, but like not in a scary way. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. I haven't seen any of those, Joshua. None. Thanks, Jody. Hi, Wesley. Welcome from Brazil. Oh, man. It's like, I think they try and learn to communicate or something. I don't remember. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not good with the names of things, so I find E.T. to be a little bit unsettling. I don't know. Oh, this is so gorgeous. This might be the prettiest Christmas one I've ever made, and I don't say that lightly. I think this is stunning. Okay. Y'all are funny. Okay. Are you ready? Look how beautiful this is. This is so pretty. It's like everything is balanced well. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, let me see here. Okay, hold on one second. I'm trying, y'all. Arrival. That's the movie. I Googled it. That's the movie he loves. Okay. And like Interstellar and stuff. He loves like space things. And like Contact. Like he loves a bunch of old movies that are about space. Okay. This is pretty. I don't even want to clean it out. It's gorgeous. Okay, so back on track. Let's see if it fits. I'll tell him. Okay. I got a donation? I'm your friend. Absolutely you are. I don't see any. No, I just have the one. I just have the one. This is so pretty. I'm really proud of this one. Okay. Now it has come to be where I need to find out where Josie got these. Like, did I just say Josie? Sorry, that's my sister's name. Jody. Oh, that's a bad sign. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay, where were we? Thanks, Frank. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Have a great night, you too. Thanks, JS. Y'all are so lovely, honestly. I couldn't ask for a kinder community. Truly, I love it here. And Dan is consistently trying to convince me that it's my community. Because I'm like, they do it all on their own and they're great. And he's like, no. Thanks, JS. Thank you. That's so kind. Love y'all. Thank you so much. That's very kind. I appreciate you. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend. Am I going to put up the tapestry? Maybe. No comment. I know, isn't that so thoughtful? What a wonderful community. That's why at first I was like, should I not do like the membership? Because like everyone is so nice here. But then I was like, no, I should like try anyway, because I'm trying to have like confidence. Like we discussed this, but I'm trying to like do more for the business, because like super successful people don't question whether or not they deserve it, or like question whether or not they should like promote their own stuff. Like that's not, they just do that because they know that's what they need to do. I'm not there. I'm working on confidence, but I did make this, and it is the prettiest thing I've seen in a hot minute. I'm really, really proud of this one. So at least there's that. Wesley is the thought that counts. Oh, you could like the stream and subscribe. Oh, and if you want to follow along on Instagram, everyone says that I need Instagram and I need to like I have it, but I don't really use it. And everyone says that I need that for the business to have legitimacy, because everyone always looks up your Instagram. I don't really know that because Instagram scares me, so I don't use it. But I'm going to try, so please follow me on there. That's a PSA to everyone here. It's TreasuredLetter on there, y'all. This is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. I'm so proud. Okay, so then we've got this cutie pie, which I cut. And then did I already torch this? Feels like it. I don't know though, so let's see. Ta-da! Cute. Now, for purposes, this goes like this, and the chain is like down here, I'd say. And it's very pretty, but it's all over sale. Be careful. So where were we? We gotta color this snowman. I usually do silver, but it might be like too light with the background. I'm gonna try and see what happens, but if it is, we'll fix it. See what I mean? This is like the kindest community. It's just like a bunch of super nice people flock here, and I like can't even handle it. Thank you so much, JS and Wesley, because it's the thought that counts. See? Oh, so kind. Thank you. So sweet. Come back tag anytime. I stream every day. Tuesday is going to be TikTok Tuesday, and all the other days I think are probably going to just be YouTube because TikTok is making me crazy. They just keep banning me because I'm dangerous. And I'm like, here's a sticker. I hope you enjoy. So anyways, at this point, my sanity can only take so much. So I'm making a home in YouTube and I'm having a good time. But I like TikTok Tuesdays, and I still want to like thank TikTok because that's like how I've gotten this far. There's so much support there. So y'all got jokes. I will still be on there, but I think right now I'm thinking just Tuesdays. We'll see though. We'll see. I'm making decisions. I'm being braver, but it's difficult. I love TikTok, Frank, and that's how I started, and I had some videos go viral, and that's how I was able to like quit my job because like people bought stuff on my website, and it was so awesome. But now you're not allowed to discuss any external websites on the live streams, so I can't mention that I have YouTube or my website, so it kind of defeats the purpose of having it for me because I need to like live. And if someone says like, oh, do you sell this? I can't say yes without getting banned. So yes. So it's very difficult. The rules are only for live stream, so I can still post videos, but I think I'll probably, look how cute. That's cute. That's cute. So I can probably keep streaming sometimes, or maybe change the trajectory of the streams a bit. But if anybody asks me, if I don't say it, it's not enough. If y'all ask me in the chat on TikTok and I respond in any way, or it sees that people are asking me, then I also get banned. So I can't even control it. Also, if I show you something nice and you like it, but my body language looks like I'm selling it to you, I get banned. So I got frustrated and I thought, this isn't good for my mental health to just constantly be scared of what I'm saying and what y'all are saying and what's happening all the time. So I thought maybe I should just like take a brief step back on that. So that's why I'm changing the schedule a bit, because I want to be able to just stream and have a nice place where people can be happy. So that's what we're working on. And I think it's going pretty well. I like YouTube a lot. Everybody here is nice. And I made some friends. Is that true, Jody? Ooh, and we're almost at 8K. I really want to get to 10 because that was my impossible goal I set. And now it's starting to seem more improbable than impossible. So we're at 78.32. Let's get to 79, y'all. Okay, so I put a bunch of stuff in here. I don't know what I was doing, so we're gonna see, but these are pretty and I'm really happy about it. I like that. All right, so where were we? We gotta move this. Maybe we need other things. I don't really know what, but other things. So let's do this fancy tree. I left this blue in there, so we might just be adding greens on top of the blues and pretending that didn't happen. That is a kind thing to say, King. Thank you. I would love to be a voice actor. However, I have no idea how to act. So that might be an issue. It might not, I don't know, but I have a feeling it would. Okay, so put some greens in and you'll never know. This, I don't know what I'm making, but this looks like a travesty. So here we go. Maybe we'll try and make another Merry Christmas one and just see what happens. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Then what are we missing? I just don't even know. Trying to make all the Christmassy ones, but then also what if they want something for like Valentine's Day or something, because it's like a holiday market, but maybe people plan ahead. I don't really know. So we'll see. I can make this little guy. That's a kind thing to say. Y'all are lovely. And just as a reminder, please check out my website. You can get Black Friday deals and everything. I hope people show up, Jody. I'm scared. Okay, so back on track here. Think so. It's good to have goals. I think I might make a vision board. Someone told me that they really work and I should do that today. And then they told me while I was looking at their board that every single thing on the board came true. That's crazy. Oh, and I got to hold somebody's YouTube plaque today. That was cool. I thought it would be really heavy, and it wasn't. So that was fun. So it was a cool time and a nice day where I learned new things, and someone was kind enough to explain things to me, and it was just a really nice day. So your girl's making strides. Sometimes it takes a while to realize what you really want to do. And then once you finally realize it, you're like, oh, all right. And then the path becomes clearer like quickly. Does that make sense? So that's how it is for me, because I'm like clueless about myself, if that makes any sense. But I can tell you, because I just realized the time, that the Black Friday sale is on my site. Enjoy. I hope it's working. I set it up. We've got this one. So many things happening here. So many things. It's pretty though. My voice. The funniest part is that my sister sounds just like me, like my older sister. So people have been asking her that her whole life. So I'll have to tell her, because I think we sound a bit alike. Okay. This is so pretty. You know, I hope everybody likes it. We'll see what happens, but I have high hopes as usual for no reason whatsoever. Look how pretty. All right. This is the last sticker of the day, and I think it's too big, so I think it's going to be a sticker. But there's no problem with that, because I can always use more stickers too. So let's move some things out of the way so I don't throw things by accident again. All day I've been throwing things. All right, so I don't know what color to make this. Maybe silver? Because like the background is gold opal, but I don't know. Should I try gold? I feel like it's going to be too, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's too blendy. I colored the reindeer gold, and I feel like you can't see it that well. What do you think? I feel like it blends too much. Let's try this one. Oh, I forgot about the anchor. We'll have to make that next time. Forgive me, y'all. But it's after midnight, and I turned into a little pumpkin. Plus, I've had so much sugar. So I either need to have more sugar or try and go to bed. Those are the options now. We've gotten to that point. Okay, you ready? I think that this makes more sense color-wise. I'm wondering, should I color the reindeer too? I kind of like it like this. Yeah, let's leave it. That's pretty. I do. Isn't that crazy? I write poems for a living. I'm a lucky lady. And I stream every day. But the streaming does support me, but it's like, it's also just a labor of love. I really like it. So I just enjoy it, and I like making people happy and giving them like a safe space where they can unwind. That makes me really happy. Plus, on holidays where not everyone always feels welcome, or some people are left out for various reasons, I like to provide a space where they can feel at home. So, welcome. I'm TreasuredLetter, and this is our Thanksgiving stream. And I made you a peppermint. I mean, don't eat it, but I made you a peppermint. Looks like that. And then we have this one, which looks like that. This one, I think I might make gold, because I made the other ones silver. That's true. We're trying to get to 150 subs, likes, dollars, members, you name it, because I realize that I don't ask for enough, and I don't tell people about stuff enough, and I'm just trying to be braver. So that's what I'm up to. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute too. I think that the peppermint will be a really cute one for people to wear. I'm running out of this one, so hopefully I have additional for tomorrow. But it is running out. There we go. Much better. But this is the final sticker of the day. It's too big for the locket, so it's a sticker. What do you think? I do have a wish list. It's mostly wax and candy. I don't know how that happened, but it does really speak to who I am as a person, I feel. Okay. Now, we made a lot of things today. I made a bunch of these, which I will have to see if they fit in here, because they're little mini wax charms. So I'm going to omit those for now. I haven't colored this yet, but that's a sticker for the bells. I made a couple stickers. This one will be a sticker. And these will be stickers because they're too big for the lockets. This one, I think I can make fit, but we'll find out. All right. This is the large locket. It comes on a chain and it is lovely. But, oh yeah, and this one's a sticker. But these are the wax seals for the lockets. I'm going to show you it without the lid because it's hard for you to see because of the lights. So that's one that we made. Here's another that we made. I'm not pushing it in all the way because I want to be able to flip them out quickly so that you can see. There's another. These came out so pretty. Here's another one. And I hope that you really love them. They are for sale. If you want any of these, let me know, and I'll put it aside for you. Otherwise, this one I think is going to be a sticker because it's small. Otherwise, they will come with me to the craft show, which is at the Waterfire Holiday Market in Providence, Rhode Island. And I genuinely hope to see you there. I'm so grateful for all of you, and I honestly cannot thank of a better group of people to spend my Thanksgiving with than you. So please check out the website. The sale is on now for Black Friday. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams. Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm thankful for each and every one of you with all of my little heart. So, sweet dreams. And I'll see you tomorrow for Friday night type night where we do typewriter ASMR. Thanks, you. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes and all the love. Thank you to JS for the donations. Thank you to you all. Sweet dreams. Good night. I hope you enjoyed relaxing and melting wax together on a Thanksgiving day. Love y'all.